It's finally here, the 2018 iPad Pro. It is a marvel of engineering, and I'd like to go ahead and durability test it in this video. See how breakable it is. This is such a solid design, reminds me of the iPhone 4S, iPhone 5 series, that I think it'll be a tank in terms of durability, and I'd like to test it out anyways. So we're gonna do a drop test, and then after, test the shell integrity, so how easy it is to bend the new housing. Now compared to the old one, quite a difference here in terms of design. This one is rounded off. This one has a chamfered edge, and in general, the designs couldn't be more different. So this one does have less bezel on the display. It is all glass now. And something we noticed is when you're actually using a pencil, it seems like the glass is very, very thin to where you can see the pressure point so easily on the LCD, and I'm not liking that. So glass might be not as durable. Apple didn't actually mention what it is. Is it the new world's most durable glass, same as XS or not? Guess we'll find out how strong it is. What I do like though is that they relocated the smart connector and it's now on the back. So that's one less stress point on the side, which made this thing extremely easy to bend. So that should be more sturdy. Anyways, I have this iPad Pro 10.5 inch from last year to use as a placeholder. I've already drop tested it. It does not do very well. Still, this one we USB killed, so I can't even get it to charge. Whatever. Okay, so for this test, I actually want to start out a little bit lower. iPads, you're not always going to be using at head height, so it makes sense to start out with knee height. I'd say couch height. You're on the couch, you roll over, it falls off. We'll see what happens from there. We'll go to waist height, and then if they don't die at that point, we'll go to head height. For whatever reason, if you're using your iPad at head level, then we'll test it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean this display off and start dropping. So I'll start with our 10.5 inch from last year, which is not very resilient at all. But here we go, from knee height on the side in 3, 2, 1. Screen is not broken, and same thing here. Oof, I should not do that, that's painful. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Poor Apple Pencil went along for the ride. Man, I don't expect much to happen at this height, but we gotta start somewhere. Okay, same deal. So this is knee height on the back in 3, 2, 1. Supple drop. Ooh, scuffs on the lens. This one protrudes a lot more, so I feel like it could break, but it's reinforced nicely. Thick border. Okay. My knee height here in 3, 2, 1. Okay, onto concrete, it's fine. Ooh, yeah, it dug up a lot on that lens. The glass protrudes more than the actual metal around it, so I could see that breaking at some point during this test. And some scuffs here. Wow, that dents and fractures pretty easily. Crazy, okay. I mean, it's a very thin device, 5.9 millimeters. You don't get a lot of padding here. Even so, both have survived. Okay, and the screens, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, it sounds so much worse than it is, I think. Yeah, that's okay. Has not broken, same deal. Let's get a flat one. 3, 2, 1. That sounded like it pocketed the air nicely, and yeah, it's fine. We just literally dropped face down exactly. Okay, both are still working. They are knee height proof, couch proof, so you can use it carelessly on the couch without any worry. Step it up now to the waist height. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. And this one, 3, wait, let's take the Apple Pencil along for the ride. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's see the damage. So, ooh, nasty dent on this rounded edged 10.5 inch. Glass is unaffected though. Here you can see some mean scratches already on that aluminum. Oh shoot, that's it. That's all it took to break this display. It's such a thin layer of metal on the edges between the glass that did not take much at all. And holy crap, those cracks are bad. Like, it splintered off all the way to the top of the display. Ouch. Gotta say I'm a little disappointed. And oh my gosh, look at that. There are ripples in the metal. I can feel a groove. This metal is so thin in order to make that 5.9 millimeter thickness happen that from a drop, it looks like a collision with a car, like the metal rippled. I'm gonna take this to a body shop to fix. Wow. So, gotta say I'm a little surprised. I thought it would outlast this one, but from a waist height drop onto the side, demolished. Still working though, and you're good to go, but I can't see this being an easy or a cheap replacement, definitely. So use a case, use a screen protector on this thing for sure. Waist height drop did it in. Don't even want to know how the 12.9 inch would perform with all that mass. But yeah, let's see a little further. Let's just drop it on the back, see if the cameras break from the same distance. In 3, 2, 1. Same deal. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I saw that splintered so much worse. It was like a nice shock wave. Okay, that's fine, and that's fine. So 10.5 inch is more durable here. This whole frame is thin. I mean, I've never seen something like this. Even this is thicker to where like you're not gonna get ripples. So, you know, at this point, I can tell you it's not very durable. There's no need to take this test any further. But what I will do is I want to go ahead and perform a bend test for the actual shell. See how easy it is to bend and in which areas it likes to bend. I guess I won't compare it to this one because we already did it on this one, and the point where it was super easy to bend was right here on the smart connector. That no longer exists on this one. My camera guy, the Bro King, had an idea. Let's see how far these ripples will go if I drop it from head height. Like, is it gonna be a big issue? Let's just see how bad it gets here. So, head height, just real quick, drop it again in 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was not good. Okay, so I'm literally looking inside the iPad already. It smells like it's burning, whoa. Smell that? Yeah. Dude, this thing is gonna catch fire or something. Oh, that is not good. So there's quite a big amount of room between the display and the edges. Interesting what that's about. But all right, so let's go ahead and test out the bending capabilities. It's already bent. It's like literally bent from those falls. So at this point, this iPad does not seem safe to use. It's smelling like burnt. There's a connection somewhere inside that shouldn't be happening. It is already naturally bent from the drops, but still hanging in there, I guess. Just such thin material, very thin frame, very thin glass. So with some minimal effort, let's go ahead and see if I can bend this. And there we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, oh my gosh, that is literally like silly putty. Once the display is already broken, like you can warp this thing this way. Oh. I'm literally playing around with this and it's bending like nothing. That's crazy. So let's look what's under here.
It was Monday, January.
It's literally just a little plastic film held in with some adhesive. Okay. Wow. I did not think it would be this easy. Let's try up here. Yeah.
Okay.
Literally just bending it like nothing. The most bendable Apple product I have ever had the pleasure of bending. Still works though. Look at that. Bend it in some more. And here. This is so bad. I don't think this will be an issue in day-to-day, but like do not keep this in your bag or backpack and lean on it. I feel like with some gentle leaning, this thing could easily break. just to give you an idea. The rolly version. Okay, so I basically made a plate with this. I can eat out of it. It's concave now. But that is ridiculously easy, and I'm literally breaking these shards of glass even further. I just feel how thin this glass is. Sacrifices were made, and this is the results. But I'm not saying this is an issue, just that it's a little easy to bend, and be careful, you know, putting this in your backpack and leaning on it. Otherwise, there it is. The 2018 iPad Pro, incredible design, durability, not so much. I was very surprised with the 10R, with the 10S models. This one, no. You can tell that it's not a very durable device. So get a case, get a screen protector for sure. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the speed test and review. Peace.